Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to talk about vintage baseball cards and probably some important steps to buying cards before you actually get into this. There's some things you probably really need to know. Um, Grading on cards is probably the only way you can truly guess as to what a card is worth when it's in these vintage cards. Also, for authenticity reasons, you really want to make sure you have a true card, not a copy. If you watched my Wayne Gretzky video on the rookie card, you saw that it was fake. This card here was only a $3 card. I'm not doubting at all this one's real. But when you start getting into some of the higher dollar cards, condition is probably just as important to making sure it's authentic. Obviously, if you get a fake, then it's no good at all. But I'm going to give you an example. I bought a card in a sleeve like this. If you saw my video, it was a 1955 Ted Williams card. And when I got it home, I found that there was a crease that ran from right up in here all the way down to here. And I was disappointed, but at the same time, I knew I needed to contact the shop owners then because I bought the car for somebody who I believe in and is credible. I went ahead and made that purchase. And once I realized it, I contacted them and they said, you know what, we're going to make it right. So there was a card show this weekend here in Wichita. They had Beckett grading on site. So they graded the card, dropped it off on Saturday, picked it up on Sunday, and I got it back, and this is it. I came back as a 2.5. Now, we originally thought we had a 4 or 5 on the card. And if you look that up on eBay, you'll notice there's a quite drastic drop when you go from a 4 to a 2.5. It's not huge, but it's enough to be notable. And the shop owners said, you know what, let's do something for you here. And they were willing to give me $50 back on the card. And I said, you know what, I'll just take it and trade. And I said, you know what, if you guys are cool with that, I'll just take this in exchange for it. So he had this priced at $44 today at the card show. And it's a very nice card. It's off-centered a little bit, but it's not cropped. It's actually really nice. So I went ahead and took this as the additional. So it was a card I didn't have for the 55 set, so I went ahead and picked it up. But when you get into the higher dollar cards, such as in this set, you would have the Roberto Clemente rookie, the Sandy Koufax rookie, Harmon Killebrew's in that set, and might be his rookie, Al Kaline, any of these bigger names, the Hank Aaron such. This is the only way I'll take the higher dollar cards. If the card's worth $50 or more, I will want it in one of these encapsulated cases. I might do that with this one. I don't know. Since it's only 2.5, I don't know if I want to invest any more money into it. So it is graded. It is right there. I'm not going to worry about it. But this right here is the proper way. There is no question whatsoever if you were to post this on eBay or having a card store or shop or a card show, for example, as to what this card is worth. You can easily say it's a PSA 4. It's graded, it's encapsulated, it's authentic, and I can go on eBay and say what's the going rate, and then I can price it accordingly. So the card's for me. It's going in my collection, and I'll keep it like that. So not a bad looking card. But anyways, I have some additional card pickups I'm going to do in a separate video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about vintage. But going forward, if you guys are buying older cards, especially value, I would stay away from cards that are like this if they're like $50 or more. This is only a $3 card, that's why I bought that. But if it's like a Ted Williams card for $150 or $200 or whatnot, and it's like this and not authenticated, if you're not buying from a reputable person, I'd probably stay away from it because people trim these cards. They'll come in here, like this is a really good example. See how much edge wear, see how much edge margin there is on that card? I mean, it's all on this side. But what people will do is they will trim off those edges and try to make those clean corners to try to get people to pass that and, oh, that card's in really good shape. It's just off-centered. You gotta watch that stuff. So if you're not sure, you might take another baseball card and set it down over the top of it or underneath it and put it on top and make sure it's not coming up short. So always take the cards out and inspect them too. But anyways, that's my video. This one's on vintage baseball cards. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed and commented. I mean, the counter's still going up. I think we're at 30 subs the last I looked. I'll probably do a giveaway here in the next couple weeks, maybe getting closer to Christmas when people are home and or traveling about, have more time to watch the videos. But I'm not going to put it in the subject of the title of the video, because that just attracts people that are not already subscribers, or people that are just typing that in and searching and seeing what they can find for a giveaway and then signing up, and then they drop off afterwards. So, but anyways, we'll talk to you. Thank you.